Hello, this is T Chapman 500, and in this video I'm going to show you a replay of a league race I did, because I joined a league and was able to do this race, and I also quit the league before the race was over. So, as you can see towards the bottom left hand corner, there's a car sideways on the track, and that's generally not a good sign of things to come. So, let's see. Yeah, there were apparently two cars wrecked. Now this is where the replay starts. I didn't get anything before it. And I'm just gonna give you a sample of what happened. So, I'm exiting pit road here. By the way, this is a fixed setup league, so everybody's on the same tight setup. And the reason that the setup is tight is because... oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, to keep that stuff from happening, which, by the way, didn't quite work out. So, the league admins make tight setups so that the incompetent drivers don't spin out. And of course it doesn't work. So, let's skip to the race. By the way, practice was a complete disaster. So, let's see. Are we moving?
Drivers, to your car.
Oh, yes we are. Here we go. See if I can get a better view of this. Okay, I guess that's somewhat better. So, what could go wrong on the pace lap? So let's go on to the pace car. There we go. Looks like nothing's gonna go wrong here. Spectator cam. Rather unrealistic spectator cam. Somebody messed up. So here we go, getting ready to take the green flag. By the way, I'm starting quite deep in the field because I messed up my qualifying lap. So I think the stuff starts back here. Nope, we made it through. Oh, there we go. Let's see what happened here. So the 68 gets turned by, what is that, the 48? 5 gets collected, and I believe that this was the last time we restarted the race. We restarted a lot, and I don't think we're done wrecking yet. So this is the part where we are supposed to be slowing down and forming a single file line behind the pace car. Yeah, that happened. So here comes the green flag. So I'm a bit further back than I thought I was. But the guy in front of me kind of spins the tires and I'm able to make the pass on the outside. But I don't think we're done wrecking. Let's see, I'm in 11th right now. I think I ended up in the top 5 eventually. Okay, I'm in 10th. There's no way we're gonna make it back to the line. Race is still green though. 74 is up in the wall. And I believe... nope, we still make it. Still green. And now we're under caution. Alright, so let's see what happened to number 20. The 34 car gets into the left rear and sends the 20 around. Damage is fine right now. And did that guy even slow down? So the 48... yeah, I think the 48 was just going full throttle. So moving around the other car, the 68. So the 68 car is slowing down. quite a bit. Almost gets creamed by the 48. So let's ride on board. Here's what the 68 car saw. So smoke up ahead, so he slows down. And then he's able to avoid the wreck because he was smart. So if you want to avoid a wreck, slow down. Huh, everybody got off pit road safely. Alright, let's see this restart. So 7 is in the lead. There's the restart line and green flag. And the 305 goes around just like that. No caution so far. Yeah, the race stays green, so that was interesting. The 12 gets turned, gets collected by the 5, and then gets collected by the 45. The 01 gets involved. Looks like the 8 gets involved. Huh, that's odd. That car is not numbered correctly, so it's the 81 disguised as the 8. Was he involved? So, no! That was close, but not involved. Oh, somebody spun. Looks like it was the 14 car. Wrong button. So, looks like the 14 car was going a little too fast and got into the 48. Let's see that from the 48's perspective. So the 48 actually slowed down quite a bit. So, yeah, but this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. So let's see. Yeah, the 48 slows up quite a bit. And there's just no reason that the 14 should have been there. And that's where I get involved. So, let's watch this frame by frame. Almost. So, the 48 is getting back in line. The 14, oh, and you can see I'm already on the brakes, trying to slow down. The 14 hits the 48 again in a couple seconds. So I'm still on the brakes trying to get slowed down because this whole line seems to have checked up. And the 14 again turns the 48. And I get involved. And as you can see here, I'm all the way on the brakes. Can't blame me for not checking up. And now I have a whole lot of cars to pass. Let's check out this restart from my perspective. So right now I'm just trying to close the distance so that nobody can accuse me of getting a run. And the field kind of takes off before me. The 14 didn't get a good start, and because of that I have to check up. I was kind of afraid to try and sneak in on the outside because he was so close to the wall. And I lost a position because of that. Now because I had to check up, the guys who were trying to pass me on the inside also had to check up and sort of time it to get past me after the start of the finish line. And that's gonna cost me a few positions. So let's watch this in slow motion. So What's going to happen is this blue car here is going to move down into the black car, shoot up to the wall, and I see this happening. I'm already on the brakes, taking evasive maneuvers. I'm actually turning quite hard to the left, so that's part of why I spun out. Or actually, I might not have been turning to the left. So, cockpit. So, I'm at full throttle. Or actually, right now I'm lifting. So, I'm at full throttle to complete the turn. I see this happening. Let's see, full throttle to complete the turn. I see that happen. Brakes. Now I'm on the brakes, and so now I'm off the throttle, on the brakes. The car's spinning out without me turning any extra to the right. Okay, so that's how I spin out, and that's going to cost me quite a few positions. How'd that guy get upside down? So the 36 is slowing down for the crash. Looks like it, a bit laggy. And then gets rammed by the 45. So the 01 looks like it's going pretty fast. Not anymore. So the 01, well, he did slow down. Didn't get very lucky in that one. Oh yeah, there we go. Looks like the 95. So let's see what happened to the 95. The 95 is slowing down and just loses control and gets creamed by the 48. So let's see. So the 95 apparently sees the wreck, is slowing down, but is just not able to keep control of the car, and the 48 finishes him off. What happened to the 48? Looks like the 48 is still at full speed. And now slows down. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. And also, I get an end of the longest line penalty. For some reason. Don't know why. And here we go. Back behind the 14 car. That guy wasn't in line properly at the green. So the 14 gets around that car. There's a slow car on the apron. Notice where the video marker is. Car in the wall. Or almost. Oh, that. Okay, the 45. Oh, the big one. So the 45 gets turned by the 4. And then the 81, who thinks he's the 8 car, just turns right. You can't do that at full speed. And then that takes out a whole bunch of other cars. Huh. I seem to have disappeared. Alright, so what happened? So I hit the brakes because of the 01 car in front of me, and then quickly get back on the throttle, and then I'm back on the brakes again, in the turns, which is always a recipe for disaster. So I get a pretty good run on the 01 car here. And then he comes up right in front of me, forcing me to check up quite a bit, and then that happens, I hit the brakes, and then get flipped. So I self-spun yet again, trying to avoid a wreck. Now if this was iRacing, I would have been easily able to get slowed down without spinning out. And I hit the 14 car, who is already wrecked, and that flips me over. And then get hit by the 71 car, and that ends my race. Now, after this happened, and I went to the garage, I just saved the replay, quit the race, and then left the Discord server. Basically, I quit the league before the end of the race. So this is all we get. So this is the type of racing you generally will expect to see in sim racing. Nobody knows how to drive. And those who do know how to drive end up becoming victims of those who don't know how to drive. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, by the way, it's gonna be a little while before I upload another video because I want to spend more time working on Sandbox 2 and Solar Lander, and less time recording and editing these videos. So, this is going to be the last video for a while.